All right, so we're balancing equations now. All right, so first we want to look at what elements we have. So what elements do we have here?
We have, give me a second. I always remember like what they look like. I never remember the name. We have iron.
Iron.
And we have and we have chlorine.
We have iron and we have chlorine. How many irons do we have on the left?
1.
How many irons do we have on the right?
1.
So that one's balanced. All right, so how many chlorines do we have on the left?
1. I mean 2, sorry. I was looking at iron.
2. How many chlorines do we have on the right?
3.
Now, what number is divisible by both 2 and 3?
6.
6. So how am I going to make the chlorine 6 by multiplying? What times 2 is equal to 6 on the left-hand side?
3.
Because 3 times 2 is 6. So this becomes a 6. What happens on the right-hand side to make that 6?
You need to multiply that by 2.
Because 2 times 3 is 6.
Mm-hmm.
But that messed something up. What did that mess up?
It didn't multiply, right? It has to be multiplied by the same number, right?
Not necessarily. We had to have the same numbers at the end. So it's going to be different numbers that it's getting multiplied by, but the total quantity is going to be the same. So I still have 6 and 6, so my chlorines are good. But what about my irons? What happened here?
It's now it's 2 and 3.
So now I have 2 irons on the right-hand side. What do I want to do over here to make that 2?
Multiply it by
2.
1.
Huh? You can't add. What are you going to multiply? What time? There's a 1 over here.
Mm-hmm.
What times 1 is going to equal to 2?
Yeah, multiply it by 1. You get
by 2. We have 2 irons on the right, which means I need to multiply this by 2.
Yeah.
For that to even out. You follow that?
Yeah.
Let's try another one. Did it go? Okay, yeah. All right. So we're looking at this one. We have what elements?
Iron and oxygen.
Iron and oxygen. How many irons do I have on the left?
1.
How many irons do I have on the right?
2.
Oxygens?
2 and 3.
2 and 3. All right, so how can I balance out the irons?
Multiply it by 2.
Multiply the left side by 2, and that becomes a 2. How about the oxygens? What number is divisible by both 2 and 3?
6.
6. So on the left-hand side here, what am I going to put in front of here to make it 6?
2. Wait. Nope, 3, sorry.
3. So this becomes a 6. How about over here on the right-hand side?
A 2.
Okay. So that means I didn't mean to erase that. I have 6 oxygens on the left and 6 on the right. But in the process, what happened to the irons?
It went from 2 to 4 on the right side.
So what do I want to do on the left side to fix that?
Multiply it by 2.
Overall, what's the total number I need?
4.
So I'm going to multiply this by 4 now. I'm going to cross out that 2 and I'm going to put a 4 there instead.
Okay.
All right, let's try another one. What elements do I have?
Iron, oxygen,
For number 3?
yeah.
iron, bromine.
Yeah, iron, bromine,
Hydrogen.
hydrogen, is it?
Okay, so SO4, do you see how SO4 is here and here? Did it get broken up?
No.
No is correct. So I can keep SO4, which is sulfate, as a set.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to keep that as a set, so I'm going to count that as 1. It'll just make my life easier. It's not that I have to do it that way, it'll just make it easier to do it that way.
Okay.
So how many irons do I have on the left?
1,
And on the right?
2.
How can I fix that?
Multiply it by 2.
Multiply the left-hand side by 2. Okay, so let's go to the bromines. How many bromines do I have on the left?
3.
Now that I multiplied that by 2.
6.
Okay. Can't write fast on this thing. Okay. How can I go on the right-hand side?
Multiply it by 6.
That'll give me 6 there, right?
Yep.
All right, so let's take a look at the hydrogens. How many hydrogens do I have on the left?
2.
Okay, how about on the right?
6.
6. What can I multiply the left-hand side to get to 6?
Multiply it by 3.
3. All right, so how about sulfates? Let's look at SO4s now. How many groups of SO4s do I have on the left-hand side?
1.
But then I have this 3 out here.
Then you'd have 3 of them.
I'd have 3 of them. How about on the right-hand side?
Yeah, 3.
3. So are they balanced?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you see how keeping that as a set kind of helps us? Because otherwise you'd have to look at sulfur and oxygen like individually, and you'd end up with like 12 oxygens, which can be cumbersome.
Okay.
You want to do another one, or are you feeling okay?
Can we do one more?
Sure. Erase this part here so that way we can see better.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what elements do we have?
We have carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen.
All right. Carbons. How many on the left?
4.
How many on the right?
2.
What can I do to fix that?
Multiply it by 4.
I'm trying to get to 4. I don't want to multiply it by 4.
Oh.
I have 2 here. What times 2 is equal to 4?
2.
Okay. I'm going to skip hydrogen. Why am I going to skip? Well, it doesn't really matter. Never mind. I take that back. Just kidding. How many hydrogens do I have here?
6.
How many do I have here?
4. I mean, 8 now.
You have 8 total. Notice that they're both on the left-hand side of that arrow. That means you're going to add them up. So I actually end up with 8 total on the left-hand side. How about on the right-hand side?
You'd have 8 there too.
I'd have 8 there too. So my hydrogens are balanced. Let's take a look at our oxygens. How many do I have here?
4.
Where'd you get 4 from?
Both of them.
You added them together?
Yeah.
So it would be 3 plus that 1 is 4.
Yep.
How many do I have on the right-hand side?
4.
4, because there's 2 here and we multiplied it by 2, right?
Mhm.
All right, so is it balanced?
Yeah.
The only number you had to add was that 2 in front on the right-hand side.
Okay.
Keep going, or are you feeling pretty good?
I'm feeling good.
I stopped the recording.